that your heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Man, I love Evanescence.
Yeah, me too. A lifetime. Let go till we're gone. Love swears I loved you on through some and hold you. What the heck is going on?
Probably something spooky.
Wait, this is the compact one, right? This isn't the one that I normally use, is it? Now I gotta try and add another one.
Add another what?
There we go. The source that I use for my music that's playing currently. This doesn't feel right either, but I don't think I care too much.
Royalty-free.com.
No, I don't use royalty-free music. That's why I have to cut it out of my YouTube stuff. Oh no, my game's not launched. I had all this time. A whole nearly 20 minutes. I'm a professional. What can I say? You're here. There's nothing I fear. And I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. And we're safe in my heart. I'm having a stroke.
You're having
a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack. It won't go. My heart won't go on.
Oh no!
It was all a lie.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Quick, someone punch me in the face. How do you? Ow, 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 ow. I don't know why my foot started hurting. Ow. I'm okay.
More trash is incoming now.
Oh, man. Where is everybody? Where is every pony? Oh, right. I have a timer that I've been using to play this game. Let's see. Desktop. Timer. Here we go. Edit splits. What time did I leave off? 6, 14, 17, 22. I said 6, 14, 46, 22. Okay. There we go. And then what was the... And we're off to the races. Okay. But Nick's got trash for me, so I have to waste time reading this. Okay. One tectonic plate approaching another. So are you a top or a bottom? Two tops, you get a mountain. Two bottoms, valley, bro. I don't know anything about geology. They could still call the app grinder. Are you magnesium, iron 2 plus 2 magnesium 5 silicon 8 oxygen 22 oxygen coming tonight. All right, this is fine. Good post, everyone. Hit the showers.
I was like, that can't be real. When I Googled it, and it's very real.
Hey, bro, what you doing tonight? Fuck all. How about you? Having a party tonight. You down? Hell yeah, bro. I'm down. What time? 11 p.m., bro. And there's gonna be a whole lot of fighting and a lot of fucking. Lamau, bro. Can't Lamau, can't wait, bro. You know who all gonna be there? Nah, bro, just me and you.
What?
Make your lobster a sweater. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. It doesn't follow the same cadence, which is very upsetting to me.
It doesn't, but I just like seeing the little lobster with little mittens.
He can't hurt you. He can't hurt us anymore. Drew like a dark, fucked up version of the hamburger helper mascot. Ha! Just a glimpse into my dark reality. A full stare into my twisted perspective would make the most simply go insane.
Like, oh yeah, bro, you're a badass.
Look out, he's got a bomb! Dark, fucked up version. His greed sickens me. I think I follow one of the people on Instagram that's in that crowd there. That's not even a joke. She's been posting a lot of like Christmas and like Santa goth content.
It's the Santa Claus guy, isn't it?
It's him the whole time. Someone in my culinary class made a Christmas cookie today. It's really funny, but like it's still kind of fucked up.
That's why it's funny.
Me getting captured by Jigsaw. You wasted your life drinking craft beers. Now you've been poisoned. One of these 200 bottles contains the antid. Done. What do you mean done? I mean, bleh. Fight me, you tricycle ass puppet bitch. You deserve a break. Stop healing. Choose violence. That shit insane. Do it for the plot. I think more anime needs to be like that. It's the Undertaker. He's getting railed by transsexual goth girlfriend. He's being made boy preggers. But God. The dead man's gonna need a boy abortion, JR.
My God. Oh, and I had another one that made me laugh so fucking hard.
I'm employed at Starbucks and we live in hell. The word Christmas is banned. We are only allowed to say happy holidays. My coworker asked a child what Santa would bring her, and a manager overheard. They took him out back and shot him in the head. They fucking shot him in the head. Dude, I love this before.
They take shit seriously, I guess.
They fucking shot him in the head.
I'd wager that huge structure is the King's Manor.
King's Manor? I hardly know her.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
I'm glad I wasted an additional 6 messages reading all of those. They were great. Worth the extra 6 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Not like this is a speed run anyways. This is really a slow walk.
That's the best kind of walk run.
Is there anything I can steal? You guys have anything I can steal?
Like physical things or like credit for something?
Anything, really. I'm not picky.
I can give you credit for work that Mark has done. Does that work?
I'll take it. I'll just
Okay, cool.
I'll claim that the MIM team did it, and then we'll get even more stellar.
Boy, is Mark gonna be surprised.
They're gonna be like, oh wow, I can't believe the MIM team did that. I'm gonna be like, I know, right? Me neither.
He's gonna be so shocked when he finds out those things that he didn't do.
And it was all the MIM team. Man, it's insane having to explain to people what I do for a living and say that I sit at a desk and play games on my phone all day until something explodes.
You mean except like today where things were in a never-ending cycle of just exploding?
Yeah, but you know, after I closed out the AVD thing, I was on my phone the whole time, so I wasn't running anything.
Some of us have to go into a stupid office.
Oh man, I would hate it if that were me.
It's very sad.
Sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
I personally wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, I won't do it ever. God dang it, I keep eating sand and it's just so yummy.
Sand is delicious. And this is coming from someone who ate nothing but sand all day today.
Why on top? Curtis just sent me a picture of 2 Chicago dogs that they got. And the mustard is on the very top of everything.
Is that wrong? I don't know how,
Oh, right. You don't eat hot dogs.
how the world works.
You don't eat anything in a casing. Although that's
That
not
is true.
true. I don't know if you eat bullets or not. So
Oh, that's a good point. You got me.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
me when I fall in sand. Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Me too.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Why on top?
What on top?
The mustard.
There's mustard throughout this entire thing.
But like,
I put it
No
on the
entry,
bottom,
it would
the middle,
seem.
and the top.
that
And
seems
after we
excessive.
finally made it all this way.
No, it's because, like, I couldn't get enough mustard on
This
it.
is pointless.
Be-
Let us go back.
Because it's so hard to get all of these toppings into a single bun. I don't know how fucking hot dog places do it. There's like a fucking thing.
Like a whole fucking thing.
It's like a black hole that they just like somehow managed to get like all those crazy Chicago dog toppings into the bun somehow. Anyway, I'm gonna go on mute while I eat this thing.
This kid fell over carrying a bunch of stuff. Now I'm picking it all up and I'm gonna leave. Fuck you, kid.
Oh, and what happened to helping others?
You
Hmm?
do this.
I'm trying to help. I can't turn around. Stop yelling at me, Vice. I'm going to kill you. You stupid fucking book. I'll burn you.
That was like every emotion all at once.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power
Because
of
like
speech.
I would
Perhaps
turn
you can
away
communicate
just a
through
little
gesture.
bit or take just a little too much time, and he would go, oh ho ho, what happened to helping out others, my friend? And I'm like, shut up, I'm trying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous.
A fortuitous.
But first, I must explain this town.
Explain this
we
town,
really
please.
just need to see the king.
I have a loaded question for you, Aaron.
Like the hot dog?
No.
No,
Well, maybe.
there are rules to follow.
Okay.
I mean, honestly,
Follow.
did you use AI to generate those
Well,
images
there
on
you
your
have
machine?
it.
I did. Can you? Is it not obvious?
It's pretty obvious.
I did. And you know what? I'm not proud of it. Wait, they just said something about this game. Oh my god. What? I don't even know what I'm doing. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
Do not come.
They didn't say that was a rule.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases? Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Why? Rule 106. I'm sure these numbers will mean something. Do not live on level ground. Are we gonna learn another rule? Don't go swimming in the sand.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Surely that would be another rule. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
3078.
I heard
Press
that we
the A button.
I heard that we pressed rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this.
How do you remember all those rules?
If only they had like a magic book of some sort.
There's a book we could
Ice.
write everything down. Ice, do you have any idea? By the way, Nick.
I get rid of my disappointment.
No. By the way, Nick, Vice is a grimoire that talks and knows magic.
Is it?
Do you think he knows where we can find where to write down and learn all these rules?
It's hard to say. I don't know.
This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the
I thought it
cobblers
was just
subsist
short.
below.
You must live at a level.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skip the tour? No, I want to go on the whole tour. We're not speed running anything. Wait, none of this is...
Expedition Tracy Trace.
Oh wait, do I not have... No, these are on. Why aren't they working? What the fuck? You can see the voice channel you're in. No. Why isn't it working? Why aren't you doing the thing? This is supposed to be doing a thing. Do I need to refresh? Refresh cache? Why aren't you doing the thing? Where's the next thing? There we go.
Okay, let's see.
I need to add...
You want to add oil and vinegar to the sandwich. That's what you want to do.
I love oil and vinegar in sandwiches.
I
You
love
gotta get it right.
sandwiches. Mike's way or the highway, that's what I was always told as a kid.
One of my friends was like, the most sandwiches at Jersey Mike's are too wet. I was like,
You
you're fucking wrong.
That's a hot take.
I mean, I don't want a dry, sad sandwich. That's not what I'm about.
I don't remember where this is supposed to go. Oh no. I think it's one of these.
What am I gonna do? I don't know.
Crimes.
We're gonna do a crime against huge humanity. Did I do it? Did I do it right? I think I did. There's no one else to join the stream to see what's going on. I made all these squares for this thing for everybody in voice chat, and nobody's here except two of my good friends.
I'm here, but even Smokey's not because he's a cat and is tired.
I thought you said he went under a bed or a blanket and
Yeah, he's under a blanket. That's not in this room.
He's never gonna be seen again.
He's so far away under that blanket.
Okay. I'm here to munch. I keep clicking away and I don't know what I'm doing. There's so much saliva on these wires that I put in my mouth.
Makes sense.
What keeps happening? This is a Strange Things store.
A Strange Things store?
What do you get at the Strange Things store? Yeah, a store that sells strange things. Oh. Such as? I don't know. The things are so strange. No one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
One Strange Things store, please. These masks creep me out a little bit. Ah! The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie.
I understood that reference.
Could be from anything.
But as it turns out, it wasn't a lot.
The cake is real, you just can't have any.
Indeed.
Neither can you.
I didn't want cake anyways. This is a store that
Neither
sells
did I.
raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
Can I ask why? Or is that like fucked up? Why are you guys so ugly?
Combo attack.
Combo. Person working on my VTuber avatar, like mine, is like my own personal customized one, showed me the final color of it, and I was like, yo, this is sick.
Bet you would have used AI for that too if you could.
I would not.
I don't believe you.
You think I couldn't? You think I just couldn't do it?
I mean, I think it would be a lot more difficult.
It would look, I mean, it would look absolutely deplorable.
I don't even know how you'd actually do that though. It's not like AI is going to generate the files for you.
It won't.
And then you'd have to like generate all the individual files and rig them yourself.
What I would have to do is open up Photoshop and then cut out every individual layer that I would want.
Yeah, but you'd have to like create layers underneath those layers too from the original, and that would be a lot of work. Even from AI, it would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Unless you did it the way you just described, in which case, yes, it would look deplorable.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
I just wanted an AI girl, not an AI girl. First of all, anime girl is what I meant to say.
You wanted an AI girl. Well, they're everywhere, so.
They're everywhere and they're free. And they show you really, really, really inappropriate things all the time.
Just like nature intended.
I don't I don't know if AI is
Not like nature intended.
you know, AI, the natural progression of nature.
Obviously, like eventually all organisms will come up with a technological replacement for itself.
As God intended.
Where am I even going? Oh, okay, I'm going to here. This is gonna be hard.
However, we have no king now. Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
Black scroll.
His name's Greg.
This is the prince's royal advisor. This is Greg's advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language.
You're right.
I
I did not give the world, the overworld map in E33 enough credit. It's much, much better than Wonderlands. In fact, that assessment that I made a long time ago was kind of ridiculous.
We need to talk.
I remember I was like, I don't know. I think it's cooler.
It is. I mean, there's like a similarity there.
There is a similarity, and I think it mostly comes from like the big-headedness of it.
Yeah, you're kind of like a weird, uncanny size in the world map. I feel like we should have been a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
That would have felt like you like kind of belong there a little bit more.
It's also like you're kind of a little too big, but you don't traverse the map as fast as you would expect you to at that size.
Right. So it's like I said, it's just a little like uncanny. But other than that, the way they did it, the whole Metroidvania thing, like just everything about it is pretty great. Once again, I'm hijacking your stream and talking about the game I'm playing.
My patience for this kind of thing has
I'm here to
long
hijack your
ago
stream and talk about
evaporated.
this game.
We got nearly 5 minutes in.
It's not your fault.
I mean, my
Fira.
stream's been up
Let's
for
go
almost
back
an
to planning
hour.
for now.
I mean,
I've been asleep this whole time.
You've been up for over an hour. You should see a doctor.
I don't think that.
I think it's like 3 hours. What they recommend.
If your stream lasts longer than 4 hours, seek medical attention.
I've been streaming all day and it won't stop.
Just won't stop. Calls ambulance. Help! I can't stop shitting. It's been non-stop for 3 hours.
Okay, so let's see. I got.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Oh, I'm in front of her. Fuck.
That's fine, right? Yeah, this will be fine. I got this.
Is there like a walk option in the game? Do I always have to constantly be...
Oh, yeah, definitely more defense.
Oh look, it's Kaine. Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
This
Piss off,
foul-mouthed
You
hussy.
guys done or what?
The prince is missing? What? Then we're in violation of rule 83,348. What's that
going
rule? The prince is gone, and according to rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away. Oh, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the barren temple. What? But rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go looking for him. Well, what about rule 83,348? Well, what about rule 50,527?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules
What are
that
you
contradict
playing?
each other?
This
Playing
is
Rule
their way
Simulator.
and their system of laws.
God damn
As
it.
outsiders, we have no
Just
say
get-
in the matter. Now come.
Rules
We
were
should be
meant to
off.
be broken.
Oh, I understood that reference. I'm going to
Wait a
save the prince.
Specifically a reference. Just- I need something with
Oh,
defense on it.
screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right? So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
There you go.
Save an outsider to save your
and
prince.
what luck. We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
But the only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one.
1,124.
Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Why does Vice hate traveling with a pack of do-gooders such as ourselves? He loves us. He loves us.
Let's move.
He just won't admit it. Isn't that right, Vicey?
I would never admit it.
But you do love us.
I prefer adventuring with reckless criminals.
You don't know my backstory.
That's true. You
You don't know
might
my-
be you might be the most reckless criminal.
You don't know my back.
You haven't seen my back before. But I know you. We've seen each other's backs. Need my guidance to get you through the sandstorm. Can't wait to follow this girl through a sandstorm.
Anti-burn. That's my name. That would be good. That's fine.
Brother walked into my room trying to get me to guess what legendary Pokemon he was trying to capture based only off of its cry. And I was like, this is a hard one.
Wish I knew what it was. I would like to. Actually, I would probably fail that.
I'll get you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Okay. It took, I guess, like 7 Pokemon, and I only got it because he was like, I was guessing types, and he's like, no, it's a normal type, and I was like, Arceus? And he was like, nope. And I'm like, a legendary that's normal is not Arceus?
It's not normal. No, it is normal.
This sand is
It's
too
like
much.
it could be
I can
anything.
barely open my eyes.
Wait, no, there's only like one other one. It's Reggie
Moment I open my
Gigas.
mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Reggie Gigas.
Reggie Big Ass.
How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that
Reggie
master has.
Gigantic ass.
Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Keep a keen eye on your surroundings, he says as we get attacked by wolves. What's the block button again? Found it.
There isn't one.
I unlocked the Fighting Wolves tutorial. Hell yeah. What's that
Stay
mean?
close to the girl now.
I need to fight wolves.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Oh look, it's the wolf kind I killed. Thanks for the fang, Mr. Wolf.
Okay.
I sure hope I don't have to fight 3 wolves this time.
Wish me luck. I'm about to crash my computer.
Why are you crashing?
Wolves.
Look out!
I'm doing something in E33 that's sort of an exploit, but not really.
And the exploit requires you to crash your computer?
If you do it long enough, it potentially could crash your computer. And I already got it reloaded.
Ah, it's biting me. Get off.
Apparently I left the auto death Pictos on Russo when he killed himself.
Oh, nice.
Let's just turn that one off. Not gonna need that today.
Stay close to the girl now.
Such a funny Pictos.
Ow, ow,
There's
ow.
definitely uses for it, but on its surface, or on its face, it kills you at the beginning of battle.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism.
Definitely what you'd want,
Look how
right?
she gives all for the sake of her prince.
I love it when I start a battle with the thing that instantly kills me.
Alright, got here.
Are we at the temple yet? We fought like a total of 6 wolves. Surely there's not any more obstacles in the way.
Little did he realize how many obstacles were still ahead.
There's so many obstacles.
The Barren Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Temple map. Heck yeah. The Barren Temple is just ahead. What happened to its body? This is as far as I can
Thanks
go.
for your help.
Bye, Fira. We'll save your prince. And he'll owe me a life debt. It was awesome. I was starting stream and all I was doing was playing music, and Face Your Fears came up and I was like, oh man, I'm jamming out.
Hell yeah.
And then I started singing My Heart Will Go On. And then I had a heart attack and my heart stopped going on.
See what happens.
We're at the puzzle part of the game. Let's go. I love puzzles. Following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping
What was that
rabbit.
supposed to
I'm not
mean?
allowed to jump. That's like all I do. The one thing I'm good at. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. This goes up here. Can I break these? The answer is yes. Oh my god, they come back. Ah! I have to keep my hand away from the space bar.
Never been to the space bar. I wonder what kind of drinks they serve there. Was that funny?
I liked it. I was hoping someone was gonna make the joke.
Or you weren't.
I didn't want to.
Were you really thinking that?
Mm-hmm.
No way. I don't believe you. Actually, I do believe you.
Is it that hard to believe? Out of all the jokes you've made. Oh, master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I can jump now, though.
Prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Where do I go next? In here?
That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear
Where
someone?
do I go? Aha! It was there, it was just locked. Now it's open. I was pushing Kaine out of the way, apparently. What rule is it this time? Are you the prance? Why don't you have any shoes? How come you don't have a mask
Where
on?
did you come from, boy?
I'm no boy, I am the 93rd Prince of Facade.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid. What?
Oh my gosh, she's being abducted by a block. Not a cube. Anything but a cube. Surely there's not going to be any stupid rules in this room. Following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit, stationary owl. Wait, so like I can't jump and I can't stand still?
Come on.
Oh
we have to
God,
help him.
not that. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. What? Ah! I got hit. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry, what now?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Guess we
whoa,
have to
whoa,
play
whoa,
by the
whoa,
rules.
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that wasn't that hard. That was just really dumb. Time to devote myself to the next rule. Bye. See you later, losers. Like, what year is it in this game? Does anyone remember?
1996.
That's the year my brother was born.
I guess it was just a really good guess.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
That's also 1 year before I was born.
Are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
I sure hope there's no rules that are prohibited in here.
You're prohibited.
The following actions are prohibited in this room. Racing wolf, okay, so no running. Evasive mouse, okay, so no dodging. Got it. Magic spewing bat, okay, and no magic.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
Kaine, no, look out.
What in the...
There's a cube.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
It's here to eat
Let me
you.
go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Just knowing how Laura Bailey sounds and then hearing Kaine, I just can't hear it. Wait, I can only move forward. Oh. Oh no, I ended up because I double pressed a key and you evade that. No, okay, stop running. the fuck? God damn. No, I know what rules I can't do. Stop yelling at me. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ah. Can I zoom out? Oh. No, 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 no. It's hard.
I remember those. I played that game once.
Ah! I hate this. Ouch. I'm not doing too good. Oh, come on. What the I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Am I allowed to change the direction I'm facing? No, I got to the end. Oh. How am I supposed to hit this? It won't let me lock on. Oh my god. Oh, I died. I'm like dead. How am I alive? I have no health. Okay, now I'm dead. For real this time. Am I doing this room wrong? Have I been doing this wrong the entire time? Why does my finger hurt?
From doing that wrong the entire time.
Racing wolf, blah blah blah. Kinda gets taken. Wait, can I? Can I walk behind this guy? No. No, I got it in. Okay. Played cool. Okay, I figured it out. I'm not a complete moron. I'm still a moron. Just not a complete one.
I'm so glad you figured it out.
Well, it doesn't feel like it. Oh,
You know, I didn't come here to be gaslit by you.
Oh yeah, well, who did you come here to get gaslit by? Wasn't by me, then whom?
Raven.
Following actions are prohibited. Protected turtle, magic spewing bat. Okay, so I can't block, and oh god, and I can't magic. Just like real life. I can't use magic in real life either.
No blocking, no magic, no quick time events.
The last one is more of a recommendation. That block 2. I can't wait for one of these puzzles to be like, you can't attack, and then I have to break a cube at the end.
I feel like saying you can't attack really wouldn't be fair.
That's where they'll tell me to use my Brian. And I'll be like, no, but he sucks.
Well, but which one?
Hashtag Kaizen. Evasive mouse, magic spewing bat. Okay. I immediately panicked.
That's fine.
Ah! Okay. Wait, I can turtle. Okay. Nobody hurt me. Nobody better hurt me. God damn it. They hurt me. Hurt me good. You can get hit from behind? Of course you can get hit from behind. No, I didn't mean to evade. The key is just so close to the block key. My spine! Ah, my other spine!
Who allowed you to have more than one?
My third spine. Dog water? No. That's not me. Ah, my body. Okay. I died. Why'd they let me die? I can't evade and I can't do what? What's the other thing?
Succeed?
Well, yes. I'm a failure at everything I do. Nobody's failed as hard as me at anything. I did it. It was so easy. It was not difficult at all.
Easy, even a caveman could do.
They have a commercial saying how insensitive that was, Nick.
To who caveman was?
Yeah.
Oh no, in the end, that's what offended.
Oh no, Alex Lineback, he's offended. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Blade wielding tiger. Wow.
Shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice.
That's like
That's
We need
just
quiet or we're gonna mess this
species.
up again.
that's like the attack button.
Folk certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
I don't know why I thought doing a heavy attack would be fine because I kick. How do I do this? Ah! Wait, that one moves. Ow. Do I just need to get one of them to break? Do I need to break all of them? Ah. Oh, you can just jump on them and they break? That sounds dumb. That sounds like poor game design. Wait, what about these really tall ones? How do I break those ones? Wait, magic? Oh, I'm a genius. Guys, magic isn't fuck! Magic isn't prohibited. Pew pew. Ah! My legs. Pew pew. Pew. Pew pew. Remember when the internet was making fun of Shane Dawson for flocking his cat?
What F word was that?
Fucking.
That's weird.
How did I immediately drown in sand?
Covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is
So
lost.
don't jump on the shorter one because why would
Take care
you?
before all your health is lost.
Take care before all your health is lost. No, I rather play games with low HP because then I do better. Although this isn't Dark Souls, so I don't think that's going to be the case. Medicinal herbs? Oh, thank goodness. I really needed some. I only have 5 now. There's not like a fight here, right? Because this looks like where you would fight something. And I don't want to fight a bunch of cubes.
Just fighting words.
Actions are prohibited in this room. Evasive mouse. Okay.
Don't even think about dodging.
What about blocking like a turtle? Fuck!
Why would you block a turtle?
In case it tried to attack me with a knife.
That's a good point. Sounds like something a Tonberry would do.
Those sons of bitches.
Don't you hate it when you're minding your own business and then a turtle comes out of nowhere to stab you?
Yeah.
With a sharp knife that you know it didn't acquire legally.
Can one of you two please just try and kick me in the face?
I'm gonna kick you right in the face.
No, don't. I'm not ready.
Oh, I'm already dead. Wait, that's not what I meant to say.
Wait,
Stop.
'cause I'm already dead.
That's what I was trying to say. I was distracted by 2 video games at once.
Unless it's Kirby. No, not Kirby. He's gonna do a crime.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do a thing.
A crime?
No.
Are you sure it's not crime? Because that's definitely where I thought you were going.
Oh, come on. There's more of them? Ow! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ow! Ow! Wait, no, there's a big one. Oh no. Oh fuck. No, dude. Maybe if I just stay away from him. Ow! Maybe if I stay away from him, immediately closes the gap between the two of us. It was me that did that. I did that.
Did you learn your lesson?
No.
Oh, okay.
I never learn. That's my superpower. I'm kind of quirky that way. Surely this is the end of this temple, right? And I get to fight a thing and be like, fuck the rules. Those were meant to be broken. And then I punch the prince in the face. Because he's not wearing a mask.
Is he supposed to be?
Well, everyone else is. Pretty sure it's a rule. As long as you live here, you gotta wear a mask.
It's pretty stupid.
What's this?
Is this game gonna become Shadow of the Colossus?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
This room looks familiar. Anyone play Shadow of the
I
Colossus?
suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
I have. It's pretty fun. But I did like the like remastered one where they like made it a steady 30 frames per second. Or was it 60? I'm pretty sure it was 30. Might have been 60. I don't know. Look at all these cubes. What the shit?
Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about
Oh.
time.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just shoot me like that.
What is this thing?
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
I'm panicking. I'm doing that thing they said don't do. Ow. God damn it. Ow. 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 Come on.
Mindless.
I sure hope I don't have to fight anything else. What? It's a wall of cubes. Oh, it looks like a
Guarding this
man.
temple is a curious sight indeed.
What a
Says the
dude.
talking book.
What is it? Why is his fingies glow? Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa!
This is a powerful foe.
This is
There
a
you are, you
powerful foe.
bastard.
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you.
did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
Uh-huh.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Ow.
Fuck off, book.
Ha ha ha. Obligatory joke about Kaine not wearing real clothes.
I'm gonna kill this thing my way.
Surely this won't hurt. Yes, it can, and don't call me Shirley.
This should prove interesting.
Ow. One more. Whoop. Oh, that's a lot of lasers. I'm sure Nick would love shining all these lasers in people's eyes.
I would, whatever. Even more so if the people I was shining on deserved it.
Was there ever a person who shined a laser into someone's eyes and they didn't deserve it?
No. They definitely, everyone deserved it.
Oh, come
They
on.
might not know why they deserved it, but believe me, they did.
How have people wronged you, Nick?
I mean, just in every way you can imagine.
Like gluing a can of tuna to your desk?
Talking too softly, talking too loudly,
Talking just right. Just talking in general.
having the audacity to speak to me.
Oh, he found a mask! There it is. He did a whole Zelda thing. That was really funny. Prince? My liege, have you any idea of the trouble we've... the royal mask. The people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. Wait, they're just speaking Japanese, aren't they? Prince. It sounds pretty similar to Japanese. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that
your father was like dumb for real.
And now that I have his mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course. Hail, all hail the new king. I'm gonna punch him in the back of the head. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all your hardships. I swear by my new position as the king of Facade, I shall grant whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
Nonsense. Speak your desire that I may see it
I
done.
believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0 and have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it?
A splendid idea.
What? But my king, this cannot be. Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the masked people, and thus we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please accept this. Obtained the one-handed sword Rebirth.
Thanks. But I
This
think
sword
most
was
of your
born a
praise belongs
second
to someone
time?
else.
Thank you, Fira. I'm sorry for all I put you through.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Do you know how to cure the back scroll? Ah, the foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
If you're everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
This kid let his dad die. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
What is he, like, N? Pardon me, but what are these sealed
We
verses?
came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey,
Those
I'll
are all
believe
nice
anything
words.
If there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona.
They certainly
And I'll
are
collect
words.
verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever. Long as it means I get to save my sister.
Magic goat meat?
Yeah, you think regular goat meat is gonna do it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can I ask you to visit us again?
Dude, everyone in charge of all of the rules
Of course.
in this place needs to
Just
be
try
executed.
not to
It
get
all seems,
yourself
like, pretty
kidnapped
fucked up.
again.
Yeah, the language they speak in Facade, I mean, at least in English, they're just speaking Japanese. It's just Japanese. He said Tomodachi, and he said, can you just return as friends? And, like, Tomodachi means friends. So, well, friends. It may be plural, it may be singular. It might be one of those two that I mentioned, because it is definitely one of those two.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? I'm not a languageologist.
I also am not a languageologist.
Try not to get yourself kidnapped again. Hmm?
They're telling me how to live my fucking life. I see how it is.
Just try not to get your kidney stolen or anything like that.
I'm worried about
If I
Yona.
want to get
Let's go back.
fucking organs stolen, that's my business.
Look at all these organs. Surely I don't need all of them. I can let one or two get stolen. Surely.
I guarantee I do not need all of it.
I guarantee you. There's like at least one I need, and it's my stomach because I like eating food. Maybe. Is the tongue an organ or just a muscle? It's a muscle, right?
I thought it was. Yeah, it's a good question.
Because I would probably want to keep that too, because I like tasting food.
Yeah, yeah. But if you had like 8 tongues, then I mean, I feel like I can give up some.
Maybe a couple.
Give them up to the needy, those without tongues.
No, they have to
I
pay.
suppose rules are rules,
Oh.
even if they are absurd.
You're only in it for the profit.
I don't think they're
What about
absurd.
your heart?
Oh,
I'm not using it.
Those rules are important to the masked people.
you don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
I think it's pretty insane that I went to a temple and I came back with a talking book and just everyone is treating it like it's normal and okay, and this happens all the time.
Yeah, we love talking books.
Honestly, what's so weird about it?
I don't really see the problem here, honestly.
You know what? Fair.
Like, it's Liam O'Brien, like, obviously, like,
It's Liam O'Brien. Like, it's just another normal thing. What
how could anybody be mad at that?
your talking book isn't Liam O'Brien? Okay, that's weird. Can these goats not attack me? I've done nothing to them. Lizard. Got
Goat.
it. Go goat. Nick, if you were Pokemon, what would you want to be?
Dead.
Why dead?
I don't know.
If I were Pokemon, I'd be dead. That'd be the
So,
dead
like,
one.
A haunter.
Haunter? I hardly know her.
Or like, or like,
Ah,
or like, in Omanite. Those are
Omanite?
extinct.
so dead.
They're
There
so-
are none left.
They're so dead, they're fossilized and have to be brought back using science that I'm pretty sure is just magic.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like
Yona?
they just like
Hey,
put the fossil into like a
How
fucking
are you feeling?
machine. It's like, here you go.
better.
Fucking
Now that I'm taking the
machines.
medicine you brought.
a fucking machine.
No,
You're
not
probably
one of those
chaos.
machines.
By the way,
They probably
are
used
you gonna
AI to
stay
bring it
here
back.
today?
Fucking used AI. Those AI fuckers.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me?
Next, they're gonna put AI in the dolls.
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
You only need 3
Now
dolls.
get back to bed.
Not 22.
They're putting AI in the water to make the frogs get.
That's true.
I
Turn the freaking
hear a
frogs gay.
voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon, his
Hard,
lips
glassy
begin to
eyes.
move, but no sound comes out. What is he
So if you're
saying?
looking at a corpse.
I can't hear him. I can't hear him. Can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. Try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter.
You said gaze.
What is he trying to say? Would it? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, and then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster.
Next.
Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for. The key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth.
Myth.
The next morning.
I couldn't tell if you were still playing the game or if you had
Just a
suddenly
dream.
just started reading a fanfic of something instead.
Just a dream.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Who's to say video games aren't fanfics?
You want me? I'll say that.
Morning.
Who's to say Pokemon just isn't a fanfic?
Morning, Yona.
I mean, I don't think it's a fanfic.
Oh, hold on. This artist got back to me. I gotta look at these messages. Oh. I gotta refresh. How dare you? Anything I would like to change? No. How do I? Oh, it opened in a new freaking tab. No, I don't see changes are needed. Who designs a website, right, where you can send messages to someone that you bought, that you paid a service for, and then when you press the enter key, it does not send the message? Who is behind this website?
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Should I open a support ticket and be like, you guys really need to fix this?
Oh yeah?
A huge oversight.
Yeah, me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb
So
game
what did he say?
instead.
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
I'll play a game with Yona. It's called hide and seek.
Hey,
You
I was
hide,
thinking about trying to make stew for you.
and I will lock you in the house.
Stew?
Doesn't really sound like a
I
game.
don't want her to feel bad. Cooking is... Yeesh.
I will accept this quest from
All
my
right, Yona.
sister.
Let me see if I can track down your ingredients.
Really? Thanks. I'm
And
sure you're gonna love it.
I will give her the venison and wheat that she is looking for.
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
Do I not have everything? I'm pretty sure I'm just missing like the wheat. Quests. Incomplete quests. No, wait, sardines. Who wants sardines? Jonas cooking. I need 1 wheat. Where the heck are you supposed to get wheat from? Is that Finkel?
Work is so boring.
Dude, who even worked?
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come
It's
on,
so for
I need
real.
to go ask Popola something.
Certainly not me.
Ingredients for a home-cooked meal.
Is there something you want to say?
Oh, no, nothing at all.
Look, I know Yona's not a 4-star chef or anything, but she puts her heart into it. Only a real jerk wouldn't appreciate the effort. What kind of brother do you think I am?
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
Oh?
I guess not.
Just,
Hello?
well, good luck.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? You know, like Balloon Boy from Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Hello?
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 Let's...
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Dude, I don't even know if I still have voice mod. I don't. More
I-
like voice stupid.
Voice mod? More like voice... follower. More like voice chatter, am I right?
What's up, Popola?
More like... I don't even know what I sounded like.
Hello?
Oh, that's how it sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Strange letter in the mail. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village.
Dream?
I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter.
Popola.
Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words, dream,
I hate that green fucker.
and
I hate that green fucker. I hate that green fucker.
someone dream.
I hate that green fucker.
Why do you hate Yoda?
No, Dream.
That is certainly
Oh.
one bizarre piece of writing.
He's green?
Who's it from?
Oh, like the sweater on his avatar?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Talk about his Minecraft skin.
The Forest of Myth?
He's got skin in
Usually a
Minecraft?
bright and cheerful group of people.
We all.
Something like this is very
It's
out
a
of
video
character for
game.
them.
I don't have any skin in that game.
Do I still have a Minecraft server running? Have I been paying for a Minecraft server this whole time?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But,
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
oh, well, alright. Thank you.
What do you think?
Not very often.
Dude, seeing that call close, I was just like, Neil could have had that this whole time. Okay, Shark Boy.
Mark asked me the same thing. He was like, did it really make sense for you to take that? And I said, no. But it was his second call, so it's not really like a bad thing that he gave it over, you know?
Mm-hmm. I get it, but also like,
I
how much
feel like
was he really doing there, you know?
the majority of people on our team would have just toughed it out. But yeah, he was not doing anything, in fact. I did. He didn't even post his notes in the incident.
He's supposed
Mark
to
asked
do
me a
that.
question. Mark asked me a question about something, like if something was done at a certain time, and I said, that's before I joined the call. And he said, okay. And then I said, and also, Neil didn't post any notes about his time on the call, and there's nothing in the write-up around that time. So I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Have you seen my son?
Have you seen my
I
son?
don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for
But
him.
I
he's
believe I went almost an
What if he's
entire
left the
month
village?
without a call.
Please, you
that's
have to help me.
insane.
I'll pay you
How'd you
whatever you
manage
want.
that?
In
My
5
son
days,
shouldn't be
it
too
would
hard
have
to
been a
spot.
month. I was
He wears a
5
very
days short
odd
of a
hat.
month.
You can see it from a mile away.
I went
How did I manage that? Being second shift.
I went a whole
Okay.
shift without
If I
having
see
to
him,
take a
I'll let
call.
him know his
Pretty
father's
good.
worried about him.
Pretty good work. Gonna pat myself on the back for that. There's a dog. I want to pet the dog, but you can't pet the dog in this game. If you went to can you pet the dog, they would say no. You cannot pet the dog. Which legendary makes the dog trio? Obviously,
The dog trio.
obviously, it's
Like a Pokemon.
Pluto. What's she laughing at, Nick?
Dog trio.
Why are you laughing?
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
You know, like the Entei, the Suicunes, Raikous.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Like-
Igbe Attenlay.
Igbe Attenlay.
I wasn't thinking
talking
about
about
the
the
Doug
Entei.
trio.
Ugg Trio Day.
What Pokemon makes up Doug Trio?
Diglett.
What? If you just gather
Can't say that
3
on here.
Diglets together, do they just become a Doug Trio?
I don't think so.
Do they just magnetically connect to one another? A bird? What are you talking about? Oh, that made the okay. It's oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to a forest that may or may not exist. It's a mystery. Get it? It's a mystery.
Oh, stupid.
Get it?
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble
Such
on the way.
strong feelings.
Certain of it.
You know, a little
Yeah, well, I'm a
optimism
strong
now
guy.
and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
How much you bench?
I don't.
If by bench you mean a sitting in one, about my body weight. I sure hope not everyone here is a sleep dream.
Beware.
Hello, Mayor. Beware.
Beware. The word.
Sure be doing a crime.
It's a sleep stream.
The words? What do you mean?
I didn't know this was a sleep stream.
Sleep stream? Everyone has to watch me sleep?
Contagious. Word.
Changing the category to just sleeping?
Is it gonna be one of those ones where I can like donate and then we'll play a funny sound to try and wake you up?
Those who dream?
Yeah, but I won't put it on my speakers and everyone will hear it and it'll be very loud for them, but I'll just be
It'll
asleep
just
the
like play
entire
on the
time.
stream, but
Yeah.
you'll be like, okay.
Yeah, because I'm an asshole that way.
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
A strange new sensation in my mind. Vice's words or voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
I've always thought those sleep streams were a little bit strange.
Eldridge's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man. Who are you?
Yeah, I mean, like the ones where people are like, I have to sleep, just let me sleep. Like those ones are obviously fake. They're not trying to sleep. They just woke up.
We
Sure,
heard
bro.
something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
In your dreams. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the death dream has spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams.
Yeah, that would kind of be rock sometimes.
The village mayor had determined the death dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well.
How is it spread from person to person by spoken word if they're living in the dream like indefinitely?
Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching
I
slightly.
have unanswered
See
questions.
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Yes, I think you have.
Well, yes, said the mayor. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Guys, I'm in the death dream.
Ridiculous.
Does that mean that you're about to
Preposterous.
contract it?
Completely
Or have you already
unfathomable on
contracted
every
it?
conceivable level.
I don't know, I'm
I don't
scared.
even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Yeah, you should be.
Guys, I'm so scared right now.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
Ah! Mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace,
Grimace.
then quickly changed the subject to who NieR had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Everything keeps going dark. I'm scared. NieR and Vice racked their brains, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to NieR like a contagion. Wait, said NieR suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. You must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming or something, that dreams or... what the hell was it? A sheep, cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, NieR's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at NieR. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing.
I don't understand.
My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. Like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. NieR nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said NieR, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Vice. The grimoire looked from NieR to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire's Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in the stream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my God, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of NieR and Vice. We're all counting on you. As NieR slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? NieR's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging NieR to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, NieR snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. NieR leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big, he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. NieR slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? NieR could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then just as NieR's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. Shaka-ka-ka, shaka-ka-ka, shaka-ka-ka. Chick-chick-chee, chick-chick-chee, chick-chick-chee. Woo, 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 woo-ma. Woo, woo, woo-ma. Chick-chick-seek. Chick-chick. Chick-chick-seek. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, NieR began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects... That isn't just Vice noise. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. One with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? Guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. Inwardly, furious that Vice left the task to him, NieR sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before NieR like a rippling wave opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, NieR moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the underground, but gave an even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said NieR after a bit. I spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of the forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, NieR picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His sudden surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the springs, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. Enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? This is like light or something, right? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. NieR grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried NieR, awaking Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? NieR walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began NieR, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? NieR tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said NieR. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but I end the night with 3. What am I? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. A stripper. You're the mayor, cried NieR. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As NieR watched, the mist steeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When NieR and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped NieR's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the corner and swung him through the air. Ah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. NieR withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. Mayor's face beamed as NieR filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. NieR cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. NieR and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. First time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. NieR shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once again. He blinked once, then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at NieR and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. NieR and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, NieR mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is gonna sound odd. I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. NieR tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. NieR gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what is exactly going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
When did they meet George Not Found in Bad Boy Halo?
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
It's not Dream, Nick. They're not talking about Dream.
One of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
You know, Dream is not just a person on the internet.
Dream.
I know. That's
There
why
was
we
so
have to
much
help
reading,
the other
and it was
villagers
only a
no
black
matter
screen
what.
with text. I was like, what is this? What is this? The later patches of the Penacony story in Honkai Star Rail. Am I right? Am I right?
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
What?
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 This person must be dreaming too.
Person's dreaming.
It would appear that way, yes.
I can enter all of their dreams, but then that's so much reading. Should I wake everyone up? Let's see. NieR Replicant. Speedrun.com. NieR Replicant any percent. Number one speedrun time is 2 hours 50 minutes 44 seconds. All right, I'm currently at 8.5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna make this speed run, guys. Today just story time stream? Is that what I'm doing here? Enter the dream.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That
Do I just have to
dream
answer
sorta
riddles
creeps me
again?
out.
If I just have to answer riddles, then that's fine.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
If I answer the riddles wrong, do I get them trapped in there forever and they die? I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box prison is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is NieR. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as NieR extends his hands and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. Never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like endless entrails of a giant. Okay. Squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpse. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. Make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. And my mind grants me merciful blackness, I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible of rooms. What? Someone say fart?
What's the sound?
The sound is a fart?
Close enough.
The sound escapes me.
I don't think that's what a fart sounds like.
Laughter? A fart definitely sounds like laughter.
Really
At least,
deep fart.
at least whenever I fart, it definitely sounds like laughter because I start laughing after.
Laughing
Okay.
after.
That's why it's called laughter. After, right? Because you
Take an L after.
exactly. Bow, bow, bow. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Story time, am I right? Okay, proceed east or south. Oh god. I don't like the, well, we just went north, right? If we go south, wouldn't we just go back to where we came from? So if I go east, proceed east, went down the corridors and proceed north. Okay. So we've gone north, east, north. So we can go north, east, west. South is an option, but that would just, I assume that would take us back to where we came from. So what is the decision we make now? Continue north. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. Styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth on and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by most modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by the most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. Poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lay on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. Okay, so we're back south. Let's go west. The end of the path. A row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups mean nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and a thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. There's no wine. It is blood, still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods! Are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over to the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurched forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. Went down the dim corridors, proceed east, the end of the hallway. Find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table, which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. Fantastic feasts, and where to find them? As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table and each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all of the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, this was a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls have committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though, in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. "You dumb bastard," shouts NieR. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insults is cut short by the rising water. Ramar Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Oh no, I got a game over. Okay, let's try that again. Ha 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 ha. I did all the bad. Wait, what the fuck? Brought me all the way back here. I'm gonna do that again. I'll save you this time.
This person must.
This person must be dreaming too. I'm not gonna read everything out loud again. I'm just gonna skip through all the dialogue until something new comes in. I love choose your own adventure games, especially in my video games. Lead north.
Most video games choose your own adventure games, technically. But this is taking it to the extreme.
North. What was the right way? West? It was west. Great Hall. North. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with NieR and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. Can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I surely would have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters. I sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? asks Vice. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as NieR is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. What a beautiful story.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Surely this next person I'm gonna wake up won't be nearly as bad, right? Enter the dream.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Do you imagine a book that doesn't like storytelling?
That would be silly.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and NieR had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under the heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. NieR nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made NieR lightheaded. Feet hurting, crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke? He said. No joke. This road leads to the City of Art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. NieR glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. Time passed. NieR's feet grew more painful and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We're definitely getting closer," said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Encouraged, NieR lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. "Water!" he cried. "It's water!" "Water?" asked Vice. "Preposterous. I don't
hardly
see any...
know her.
I don't see any water." "Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun's reflecting off of it." Without waiting for a response, NieR sprang to life and bounded toward the site. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. NieR closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. "I believe this is known as a mirage," he said. "Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things." NieR shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. "Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there." NieR sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, NieR came to a halt. He could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, while an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to NieR and struck him in the face with his cover. "Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here." And NieR's face clouded. "There isn't?" "There's not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much." Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art." NieR looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Your journey was not at an end. "They're huge!" cried NieR, completely forgetting the heat and pain for the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape.
Good pause. It's like you were waiting for somebody to say something.
Me? Waiting? No.
I'm not saying anything. Continue, please.
A tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangle caps. "What kind of city is this?" said NieR. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works of with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of minerals, of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles were staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, NieR and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. NieR uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As NieR moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a bright, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false one will only speak lies. With that's some weird singing that bird's doing, I'm just saying. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said NieR. They're alive. Triplets bowed before NieR. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to NieR and threw his hands up in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know. Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respective pleas give 3 statues returned. Hold on. Get their respective pleas given. The 3 statues returned their frozen state. Silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. NieR furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. So I'm trying to think. The thinking is very difficult. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it before. The one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. False ones will only speak lies. And the Alpha said, I'm the real one. Beta said, he's lying. You know? I'm the real one. Gamma said, what a load of crap. I'm the real one. They all said that they were Spartacus. So, what's the logic puzzle here? Does anyone understand the logic here? There's only one that said anything about another one lying, particularly, I think. Unless Gamma also said Beta is lying, specifically, after saying what a load of crap. Which is very highly likely is what was said, and it just immediately left my mind. If I say I don't have a clue, do they all speak again, or do I just instantly lose? I don't have a clue. This is Sparta. No, it's different. NieR took a long look at the statues to try to clear his mind. The outskirts of the city, they discovered three shapes of humans. NieR uttered a sigh of relief. Finally, I was getting tired of modern. Okay. Okay. So it started the thing over again. A bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Only one form is real. Okay. Coin color. Hey, look at that. They're alive. Driftless bowed. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. Turned to NieR and threw his hands up in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know. I'm the real one. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Is it so? I want to believe. So Gamma only calls out Beta, saying Beta is fake. Beta only calls out Alpha because they only call out the one that spoke previously, apparently. What a load of crap. Is it Alpha? These are the only three things that they say.
I fell down in the burning ring of fire.
Hello, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Down, and the flames climbed higher. And
It burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Please stop lying. What a load of crap. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. He turned to NieR and threw his hands up in the air. Why would you throw? Why is he? So he's why is the only one that throws his hands up in the air? No one else is throwing hands. No one else is throwing hands. Is it Beta? I'm gonna choose Beta and then I'm gonna lose. Beta. The real one is Beta. Though NieR's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice, in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Okay, hold on. If Alpha were telling the truth, Beta and Gamma would be fake. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Oh, okay. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled away soundlessly into dust. Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Vice in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable NieR pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Vice. "Have you been to the city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. "Deja vu," muttered NieR, "just like the mayor." The vague sense of unease that struck NieR during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
So I completely failed the logic portion of that puzzle, but still chose the right answer after thinking way too hard. And I thought about it, had no reason to come to the conclusion that I did.
You getting all weird on me too.
It just felt right. And then and then it was.
Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
That's a video game, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct.
Logic?
I think
In my
I've had
puzzles?
enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Mayor, I woke up your friends. They're all stinky. I need shower.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
What do you got, Mayor? I obtained the one-handed sword, Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course.
Of
It's apparently
course.
a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Why are you asking? Is it in the grimoire that I view my weapons? Yep, that would make sense. So I have Rebirth and Faith. Is what's the strong sword? What's the really good sword? Is it Faith? Oh wait. Is it Faith? Let's equip Faith. Whoa, it looks like a katana. It's a sword I can wield with a single hand. You don't see many of those around, do you? Bum 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 bum. You guys ever wield a sword before?
That way you can use your other hand for important things.
I have a wooden sword. Like a wooden katana. Made of wood. That's what that means. Oh. Remember when I read like 20 storybooks?
Yes.
Because people were in a dream.
So how was the village?
Fucking
Oh,
hate that
it's
green
truly
fucker.
Magnificent. There are no words, really.
Neat.
Let's get back
So many
to Lola.
words.
She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Let's get back to Popo. Oh, there's a boar here sleeping. Wait, I can ride the boar. Da, 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 da. I forgot you could do this. I'm so good at riding boars. I just killed so many sheep. Bro, get off. I remembered. Hi,
Hi,
cheese.
Hi, it is I, the cheese.
February 17th to 18th, huh?
Yeah, those are the only 2 dates. I can't believe I didn't look what days those were before even bringing something up.
Are they Saturday and Sunday?
No,
I can't believe it's
Tuesday
not
and
Tuesday
butter.
and Wednesday. Yeah,
It's the middle of the fucking week.
yeah.
I'm hyped for an orchestra. They're gonna play some
It's in May, though,
awesome
right?
music. Yeah.
Only like 6 months away.
That doesn't mean I can't
You
be
should-
excited for it.
You should
I'm
go
saying
to the
that-
Blue Man group with Mark and I.
How blue are they?
Very blue. You should see the eyes of one of them. It's like it's staring into my soul.
There's a good chance that won't even be the people that we see.
Yeah, we might get
Probably not.
fucking Tobias Funke.
So, the Blue Man group is literally just like,
Guys in blue paint doing normal
But it's
band
not-
things. Right.
but it's like they choose people from like the area. So the one that we go to in Milwaukee will likely be a couple of local musicians from the area that like there's like one blue man that goes and selects them and teaches them how to play the thing and do the show and all of that for the show. And it is like they get trained to be blue men, but it's not like it's like they're part of some music
Mhm.
group kind of thing.
They're not. Some
They
elite-
they are blue men, but they are not
Blue
the
people.
blue men.
The Blue Man
They're not
group hasn't been a
bluish.
thing for like 20 fucking years.
Are they in a group?
So you're telling me we're
I
gonna get
love Blue Man
David
Group.
Cross poorly blew himself?
No, so they use like a weird. They have a cool paint that comes off super easily. It's like grease paint or some shit like that.
I know, yeah.
That sounds stupid.
I lived in Vegas. I'm aware.
How much even are the tickets?
1.
Look, I didn't look, Mark. You're the one
A
that came up
unit.
with this idea.
they're precisely the cost of 1 ticket.
Oh, yeah, this is about what I expected. For like
Death Dream
uh,
certainly is a strange illness.
mid-row seats,
it was
$20.
something
That's about what I
alright.
expected. For 100 if you wanted front.
Even
I'll pay
I,
the
with my
20
natural
bucks.
love for words, have no desire to
For the
visit
front
that
row?
place ever again.
$20 for a front row. Sign me
No,
up.
Mark. I'll pay $20 for the mid-row
You
seat,
guys
like
did
you
well.
said.
Oh, 70. I said 70.
Oh.
Or you
You've been
can
making a lot of long
go with the
trips lately.
side mid-row
Are
seat,
you
and that's
sure you're not
52.
pushing yourself too hard?
$70 for some blue men?
I don't know if I'm willing
Yeah.
to pay $70 to look at some dudes be
I'm
blue.
okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's
And,
sick
like,
after all.
beat on pipes or something.
If you say so.
I have
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
here's the thing. If I'm
So,
going, we have to get
anything I can do
really
for you?
high.
Well, I suppose there
What is
is
that?
one thing I could use a hand with.
Oh,
What do you
I
mean,
was
what
so
is that?
confused for a split second.
What do you mean? What?
I'm like, you want
Once it's
high?
done, we can use the canal for trade
wait,
and
he
travel and
doesn't
all
mean
kinds of useful
height.
things.
No, he means absolutely wasted out of his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I
mean,
want
if
to be
you-
on some type
However,
of shit I never
We're
been
a
on
bit behind
before.
schedule at the moment.
Like Mark.
Doesn't have to be and though. It can be something else. I just don't know what
If you're
other
willing to
events
help out,
are
I'd
going
really
on.
appreciate it.
Well, did you know that on May 10th?
You're the one that said the blue man group, bro.
Yeah, well, it's the
No
only
problem.
thing I was aware
What do you
of.
need?
Great.
Mark only
But
wants.
also,
So, the man I originally asked to help
the
on this
only
project
reason
hasn't
I'm
shown up for
not-
work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried.
Was
So
that something
maybe you can head
Jasmine
over
put
to
in the
Seafront
chat
and check up
or
on him?
what? Aaron?
I brought it up.
Okay.
I'll mark the
I brought it
location
up
of his house on
in the
map.
chat,
thing.
and I only mentioned Jasmine because I
He always carries a
I
red bag
I
over his
know
shoulder,
for certain
so he
it
should
would
be easy enough
likely
to
be a
find.
thing that she would have seen.
Got it.
Like that would have come across like her feed at some point because it came across mine, and it ended up it did come across her feed before, and she
Yeah,
was
the
considering
only
it.
reason I didn't mention it is because it didn't seem like it was posted anywhere I could see, and you just randomly brought it up. I didn't want to inject myself into that.
Well, it was like an open invitation for anyone really, but
Yeah. I just chose not to go.
A canal, is it?
You
Fascinating.
mean you chose
If we
not to
had
go
a ferry, we could put
in
these
6
days of
months?
endlessly running about
Correct.
behind us.
I chose now that I don't want to go.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Gotcha.
You think I am borne aloft by the wind,
like the seats
lad?
directly in our
It takes
area
stamina to maintain
are
this
all
height.
eaten. They've been
Oh,
eaten.
Really?
There might be
You
some
could at least try to hide the utter dismay.
nearby, but
Mark, we should go and crash their party.
Yeah, I think we should.
okay.
Dude, my garbage can smells awful. I should probably take the garbage out.
Does it smell like trash?
It does smell like trash.
Interesting.
If only there was something I could do about that.
If only. Too bad there's not.
Too bad it just
But-
has to keep sitting here smelling.
Too bad it gotta be stinky. I'm planting bell pepper. That
That's how I
chicken just
feel about your
flew.
damn belled peppers.
Not my belled peppers.
Mark, are you still finding food?
Warming up food, yes.
Mark, are you still looking for cool events to do?
Yes. I don't get out enough. And if they're closer to me, I'd be even more willing to go to them. I just hate driving.
You should move closer to me and Sam.
He won't do it. He fucking hates you guys.
You won't do it.
I mean, I would. The only
We've got
problem
some
is
new items in
paying
stock.
like, what?
Aye.
Like 7 times more in rent doesn't appeal to me.
How much do you pay in rent right now, Mark?
Probably like $200 or
200?
something.
Come.
Yeah, you would. Be
Literally 200.
It'd be like seven times more, yeah.
That's insane.
If I was gonna move, it would unironically be to buy something and not rent. Unless it's on a short-term basis.
Generally how it works.
So that you cut out.
No, I didn't. You just didn't listen to me.
Mark, you don't know anything.
Hey, Yona, I got your
That's
ingredients.
absolutely false.
Okay, so what do you know?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get started right now.
Network.
Yona, wait.
Whoa, what the heck just happened there? My headset
Mark doesn't know
reconnected.
anything.
Yeah, he didn't even know what happened there.
I said I can tell you a billion things
Be
about
sure to cut the
Dynatrace.
meat into small pieces.
Dude, I don't give
Come
a
on,
fuck about
I never
Dynatrace.
forget that.
You might not, but I do.
Yeah, fucking clearly.
This smells
Wait,
hideous.
Mark's
Why don't
thing
you
isn't
marry
fun.
Dynatrace?
Yeah, if you like Dynatrace so much, why don't you kiss it a lot all over its face? You fucking pervert. Dynaface. There we go. Remember when Golo was here and then he carilled us?
Dude, he did curl us. I thought it's because we were making too much noise.
You just
Eat up,
You
okay?
mean Carizzled us?
Sure, Yona. It looks, great.
my sister made me
Yona's
food.
not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
You have a sister?
In this video game.
Where's mine?
Where's your sister?
sister?
I don't know. You were an only child.
Here's your sister.
Sister?
I
hardly know her.
What was the frickin' thing again? The Square Enix Orchestra thing you're going to?
It's got a fancy name, but if you just search up Square Enix, like Symphony Orchestra,
Anime Orchestra.
you don't have to put anime in it. Just Square Enix Symphony Orchestra. It should show up with. It should bring up a
I
thing.
bet I could find it.
I mean, you probably.
Anime Orchestra concert.
Pretty sure that if you put anime in there, it'll probably still just omit that and find what you're looking for.
I'll take a look. Just at my desk.
You're not gonna
I
find it
can
in
get check
Dynatrace.
My query.
You're not gonna
If I
find
can
it in
get check, even if it's not
Dynatrace.
near. Yeah, it's whatever. I will DQL crap out of it.
Do you think I can fight this thing and not die in a single hit again?
Dynatrace?
Oh, whoa! I can take 3 hits. Ow! 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 My bones! I need those. They provide structure to my body. Ah!
And I'm disintegrating, so I'm about to die without leaving a trace. And then I remember that one.
My bones! My bones disintegrated. Now I died without a trace.
Say that again.
Sounds hazardous for your health, honestly.
Did you say die no trace?
Died, no trace.
An idea.
Yes, I have a fucking idea.
You know, I don't like using a plastic spoon with something that is very
Ow.
hot.
Very hot.
Oh, thank you.
Is it because you're worried about
I am.
microplastics?
They're already in your balls.
Yeah,
If you
but I
warmed up
don't
something
need
in the
more.
microwave, if you warmed up something in the microwave, you should not be worried about microplastics.
Hot pockets are stored in the ball.
Why?
Mark,
So that's what
Wait,
microwaves
why?
are made after.
I don't see the point here. I'm not stirring the microwave into my food.
you don't know that.
Well,
Technically,
there's your
you
problem.
are injecting microwaves into your food. That's how microwaves work.
Yes,
then they
yes,
come
the
right back to the other
plastic
side,
from the
but-
microwave.
They come
The
right
plastic
back out
from
the
the
other side.
microwave.
Mark, I don't think you know anything.
Remember when Mark tried to trick
never
us into
claimed
thinking
I
he
did.
knew something? You did
Beyond
claim you
Dynatrace.
knew something.
Dynatrace, I didn't claim I knew anything.
I knew you were a fucking liar. and a troll.
Oh, well, I definitely am a troll.
Like one of those like 90s toys.
Yeah,
like
with the hair.
Devin its belly button and the hair. Yeah. Those are pretty cool.
That seems that change.
What was
Probably not.
was there like an ECO that needed to do a thing, or?
Why did Tom
I mean,
just completely take over?
If not, it's not really your problem. It's got an
I say
interview?
Reopen it. Reopen it.
Why? That's fucked.
Why?
So that they get harassed by changemen.
I literally don't even think I can.
No, you can't.
I killed it. It's dead. And I obtained the word souls, as in of your feet.
I don't know why Tom took over, Mark. I'm kind of. It's getting to me that like all the leads take over on my calls, and I've been here for so long, and like they'll talk over me while I'm talking and stuff, so that they can get representation, and it's just like.
I mean, depending on the priority of the incident, it's kind of like they kind of just.
I'm gonna be real. That was not a high priority issue.
It was a P3 that had been resolved for over an hour, and we were just trying to get the ECO done. And Tom kept trying to talk over me to try and tell Jane Yuan or whatever the fuck how to do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what he was taking over for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part I don't understand. And like this morning, I was basically left to my own devices, even though like the call I was on, I really didn't need any help. But it was still like Cheyenne was there for so long. And I was just like, you know, you can leave, right?
That's what
I
Cheyenne
got
does.
this. Nearly 9 o'clock. Like, get some sleep.
So I will say this. While I say I don't understand why Tom took over, I will do the same exact thing on a proactive when it's offshore. But that is a little bit of a different dynamic.
Yeah, that's
Are you
like,
comparing me to offshore right now, Mark?
That is not what I said. That is not
I
what
think
I
that's
said.
exactly what you said.
No, I'm not comparing.
Mark,
There
that
is a similarity
you-
there.
You're just equating.
Mark, you doing that
I'm
would
not
be me sitting on like a Bob call, and then I'm just like, okay, I have to speak up because Bob's not going to do anything.
Yes, that is what I'm getting at. Is
So you're
not
saying
the
Nick is
same,
like
there
Bob?
is some similarity. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is the air quote lead in that scenario just wants the issue resolved as soon as possible, probably to get off the frickin' call.
I mean, he
And
could
they're
have.
not
Dude,
thinking
Tom could
right.
have gone. Tom could have left like
are you
ages
the guy who's
ago.
supposed to help repair the canal?
Like,
Popola sent me
Jasmine
to...
didn't even need to be there if she didn't want to.
God, it's
It was
over.
solved 25
My
minutes
life is
after I grabbed
over.
the call.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, I never have to join any of my proactives, technically. I still do.
Proactives.
I was playing games on my phone the entire time I was on that BAM thing. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I was texting Jared the entire time. Like,
Surely you must realize nothing
I was doing a
good
better
can come
job
of
than
being
Neil, and I
involved with
didn't
this
even need to
particular
pay attention.
endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
It's my wife. My wife.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh,
Oh, my sweet dumpling. Where are you?
Wow, that's
Guys,
terrible.
I have
Would you
all
like us
of
to help
my
you look for
Christmas
it?
gifts figured out, except for the one to give my dad. I have no idea
Really?
what
You
to
do
give
that
my
for
dad
me?
for Christmas.
Sure. But do you have any
I
idea
told you
where
what
we
I'd be
should
getting
start?
my parents, right?
Yeah, you're getting them phones.
Hmm.
I'm not getting my
Well,
parents.
she always
any
used
phones.
to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her
No,
friends.
I'm not
Get
saying
your
you
dad
should either.
an old phone.
Wait, you're buying
mean,
your
what's he
parents
into?
phones?
All right, then
My
guess
dad
we'll
is
start with
just
them.
like me. He has everything that he could possibly
Thank you.
ever want.
This means the world
And
to
there's
me.
like
Oh,
the
and by the
things that
way,
he does
my
want
wife
are
always
so
carries a
intricate
red
that you,
bag, just like
can't
mine.
buy it
If you
unless
mention
know
that,
exactly
it might ring
what
some
it is.
bells.
Okay.
Get him a gift card.
In some V-Bucks
Where?
in Fortnite.
Doesn't have to be anywhere specific. Get him like a Visa.
So I don't want to get him a gift card because I already got my mom a gift card to take them with
I've
them
met
to
some
dinner and
odd
stuff.
couples in
Maybe
my
I should
day,
get him a gift
but none who felt the need to wander about.
To the gas station so we can drive them.
And then right on the gift
You
card,
need to get with the
don't use
times.
this for dinner.
Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
And then right on the one you got
Plus,
your mom,
these bags are
use
special.
this one for dinner.
For our anniversary.
No, it's very obvious which one is for dinner, I think.
Is one of them
Dinner
for
on
a
it.
restaurant?
Gift card that I get. It's
But now
Cooper's
my sweet dumpling is
Talk, I think it's
gone.
called. Some like fancy
And it's all
wine
my
and
fault.
dinery place.
Oh god.
They're making one in Kenosha too.
A dinery?
Okay,
It's a
okay.
winery
Just stay
and
calm.
dinery.
We'll go look for her, all right? You sit tight.
Yeah, that's gonna go real well in Kenosha. Just saying.
I think it'll do okay, but not like the greatest.
You guys remember when the Slender...
Giordano's closed down.
Like
Like if a
Closed
pizza
down?
place can't get Giordano's.
Oh, Giordano's. I was like, Bono closed down? Really?
Bono?
No, that's never closing down.
Hey there,
That is a Kenosha
looking for a
Tom
woman
Tom
carrying a
keeps them
red
in
bag.
business.
Are you now?
I don't even know if they do tapes
Interesting.
anymore.
Did something happen to her?
You guys aren't aware of
She
the running
hasn't been
joke
home.
that Tom
My
goes
husband's
to
worried.
Bono.
Do you know anything
Yes.
about
Are
where
you?
she might be?
Trouble in paradise,
You
is it?
guys.
Oh, those two never
I've been
change.
to Bono, but not recently.
Anyway, the
I don't even know what it is.
She hasn't been around here either.
It's a gas station slash vape
Though
shop
come
slash
to think of it, she
tobacco
always got
slash
on well with the woman over at the tackle
liquor
shop.
slash.
Maybe you should
I don't
try
know.
her.
The one-stop shop.
It's just a convenience store,
I'll do that. Thanks.
but with
Hey,
like
what's the rush?
gas station
You've got
things.
a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round or three?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm not old enough to drink. Stop hitting on me. I have to find this man's wife.
Getting ready for the Blue Man Group show.
Found her.
Start with my balls.
Hey there, do you know a
You're
woman
gonna
with a
turn them
red
blue?
bag by any chance?
A red
I'm just
bag?
gonna blue ball myself
Oh,
until
sure.
the Blue Man Group show.
Well, then
You're
now
gonna-
that I think about
I
it,
probably will
I
be
haven't
entirely
seen her in a
blue by
while.
You're gonna blue yourself?
It's fine. I'll blue ball you to the Blue
Last
Man
time she
Group
came
show.
around, she mentioned something about
I
leaving
just
town,
blued myself for
but
the
I
last
figured it
time.
was just idle talk.
That's weird.
Do you know what that means?
Huh?
Leaving town, huh?
To be blue balled?
All right, thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Don't even know what balls are.
If she has truly left
You just-
this
you
charming
said you were gonna
hamlet,
blue ball
finding
me
her
to the
may
Blue
prove
Man
most
show,
difficult
so I just-
indeed.
Yeah.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
You're gonna jerk me off until I'm about to come, and then not allow me to the entire way to the Blue Man.
That's what he said.
That's what's happening.
I'm just verifying.
He said that. Those are his words.
And he said he knew what this meant.
He does.
He hasn't. He
I
hasn't
mean-
backed down from it. Because that'd be a coward move to do.
I mean, I will say the meaning that I gave that phrase is a little bit different.
Oh,
It's the
Mark,
meaning you gave that
you don't give the phrase the meaning. Society does.
Mark, what is the meaning you gave that phrase?
It's more the vague action of
Painting your balls
doing
blue?
something and then going back on it. Effectively.
That's not.
You're making shit up.
I cast testicular torsion.
I mean,
Something about that shade
in the
seems
same way
rather
that Raw Dog can
odd.
mean to go into something without real planning, I guess yes.
But also, it means like a raw hot dog.
Yeah, I mean, I
Is
didn't know the
identical to the
intricate
red
meaning
satchel
you
carried
just
by the man
described,
who
and
sent
now I
us on
do,
this mad
which I
quest.
regret. But
That's
it's
where
a
it
whole other
comes from,
problem.
Mark.
I'm sure.
Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity
Hey.
in immediate vicinity.
Wait, you mean to tell me that you
the
didn't
entire
know
way
what
to the show?
Oh, this is terrible.
you didn't
Oh,
know the
what
What am I
meaning of
supposed to say?
raw dog?
However difficult it may be, we
Funnily
have no
enough, that's
choice
the
but to tell
actual.
the man
Like, I
the
did know
truth.
that meaning.
Just a dog.
Mark, do you know the meaning of movement?
No, I don't want to know either.
Alexa,
Moving is when you intake a substance such as an alcohol or drug, when you do it through your asshole.
Alexa, twist his balls.
I like Dynatrace.
I didn't know you could do that
Get
in
Sam in here
Dynatrace.
to explain it, because I've never done it before, but he tells me that it connects to your bloodstream faster than if you were to drink or inhale something.
Also known as there's no one around me, right? But chugging.
Just look it up on your
That is-
computer.
Hey,
spoofing,
did you find my
yes.
sweet dumpling?
I am not doing that on my work computer.
We didn't.
Why not?
But we got this on
You
the
know
Shade.
why.
No, I don't.
No, I have no clue why.
Doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you do that?
Oh no. This
They
is
provide you the
hurts.
computer for a reason.
So our fears were correct.
Was YouTube gonna not let me live stream anymore?
Oh god.
How are
How
you?
could this happen to her?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm alright. Just finished eating my lunch. Yeah.
This is all my fault.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
Five minutes later.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is
I'm
all my fault.
so sorry.
Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
Sorry about that.
Listen,
No, you're
I
not.
promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You
Yeah, I
just
am.
promise never
I
to
hope
run away
mo-
from home again,
Most of that
okay?
didn't get through. I tried to mute.
Well, if you tried, you fucking failed very, very bad at the beginning.
Well, yes, at the
And the
beginning.
You
because I didn't access the mute button.
Fumbled so hard.
Mark got blue balled.
Mark's balls are so blue and twisted. It's insane.
Mark, would you say you have large testicles, average sized testicles, or below average sized testicles?
And if you don't know how to answer the
User entered
question,
channel.
will you let us feel your testicles?
What the
It
question.
wouldn't have been better if you joined 30
I
seconds
don't
earlier.
want context. Please continue.
It wouldn't have been better.
The only reason I asked that was because I saw Kirill joined.
Yeah, sure. I believe that.
So, Mark, answer the question.
Yeah, which one? I
What was
mean,
the question again?
Never mind.
What do you mean, never mind?
Mark, do you believe to have large, medium, or small testicles? And if you don't know how to answer that question, will you let us feel your testicles?
Yeah, you can feel them whenever you want, Aaron.
It's already
Simple
penis
question,
inspection
really.
day.
No, penis inspection day is next month. This is testicle
Okay.
inspection day.
Well, I mean, Tuesday's coming
Run
up, so
away?
it's right on
Have you
time.
lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
I'm dying.
I told you about
Right
this.
before Testy
Going to see
Tuesday?
my family, gone for a week. Remember?
Yeah,
Today is
Are you
Tuesday. I know
serious right
not.
now?
it's Monday.
Why don't you ever listen to me?
It's
I
my
know you're
Tuesday.
excited, but
Um,
I'm gonna have to wait just a little bit longer.
Testicle Tuesday,
My brilliant
anybody?
Intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Everyone knows the best meal to have on Testicle Tuesday.
Molly's.
I'm gonna say Rocky Mountain oysters.
Sure.
Delicious. Have you ever had Rocky Mountain oysters?
oh,
No, I don't wanna
hey,
eat
I have to
balls.
go pick up a fish.
They're really
from
not
the
that bad.
Fish store.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the
Sure.
absolute worst.
I can't believe I'm watching this man
Oh, like
argue
you're
with
some
his
perfect
wife, and they're
angel.
gonna
You didn't even
probably
care
have a
enough about our
divorce
anniversary
after
to
all
hang
of
onto your
this.
bag.
Wow, this guy's got a whole ass wife
You
that he can
kid.
divorce. Wow.
I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Who joined?
You're asking
John?
me?
Oh, hey, John.
I don't know who to fucking say is in the wrong here. I'll just say the wife is wrong though.
Well, an anniversary gift is an important thing. You probably should have taken better care of it.
Oh, so I'm the bad guy now, hmm?
If
Is
that's
this
all the
fun
context
for
we're
you
getting,
two?
then I
Do you
guess
like
she's
ganging up on a
she's wrong.
poor innocent woman?
Listen,
Ooh,
It's a
this-
50 shot.
you
either
disgust me.
either this guy is, you know, a terrible person for eating an apple that his wife wanted and not listening to her when she said she was going to her parents for a week, but she forgot the bag he got her for her anniversary and it ended up getting stolen by a monster. Then I don't know, man. I don't know who the real terrible person is here.
These are great questions.
I think I know the answer.
Is it the apple?
Great questions.
Is it that they're
The
not?
apple's wrong.
Is it that it's not really either of them and this is none of my business to determine who is a horrible person in this relationship?
I think it's just a misunderstanding.
What? No.
Is it the
That's
apple?
not what I meant.
I hear those don't fall far from trees, but they do if the tree is on a hill.
Besides,
if
it's
I
pretty
catch
rich to
plant
come after
apples
me for
on
an
trees.
apple when you threw away my entire
Yeah,
stamp
don't plant
collection.
apples on trees, but if you do,
On
make
hills.
sure the tree is on a hill so that way they do
Oh,
fall
don't-
far away from them.
But would it really be falling?
But like
far
do it
away if
between
it's
two
falling-
hills so that they all just kind of go to the one spot and you can gather them there.
Yeah, it makes it
Well, in
easy.
reality, it wouldn't be falling far from the tree. It would be falling, hitting the ground, and then rolling far.
Apples don't fall from the mark.
What?
It's always greener on the farther end of the tree. that you fell
Grass is
from.
always bluer on the other side of the balls.
The tree is always green on the other fish.
Did you guys all pick up your copy of Hogwarts for free?
Yeah.
No.
What you call me?
I was
Epic
pleased
Store.
that I didn't have to give that bitch any money.
Exactly, Curtis. Exactly. That is exactly the same thing I said.
I know
was
you
like,
get it.
I was like, I was never gonna pay for that game, but if it's for
And
free,
I'm really glad that you mentioned it to Hunt or to Pierce.
yeah, I don't give a fuck. Pierce
I
knows my
know.
stance on
Damn
shit.
right I did, and I'd do it again. You are
fucking
nothing
playing
but
that
a
game.
hoarding slob.
I was like, I would never pay for that fucking game. But
Like
if you're getting it out for
Take
free,
it for free.
I will take it for free.
Isn't he?
I was
I
talking
don't
to
even
Aaron
care
about
if
that. I'm like,
Epic
you
is
know,
paying her.
But Madam,
well, Epic already paid her by taking one of those licenses. You are
enough.
taking
Both
money
of you are
away.
at fault. Now apologize to one another.
Because you're not gonna
and
like
end this
get the
ridiculous
DLC,
display.
and you're not gonna.
No.
None of the other incentives for them giving that
for a
license to
floating magazine.
a paying customer
I
is
see
going
you
to
finally
go back to her.
agree on
So
something.
yes, and I even told Aaron like you should get it too. You should take
Everybody
that
should
license
get it.
away.
It's
Everybody
fucking
should
free.
get it.
I'll get it
Rob-
twice.
I need to open Epic. Where's Epic? This game is still going.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Understand how
enjoying playing.
frustrating this is, you colossal oaf.
I'm still playing.
Exactly.
It
what
was
I
a
hate
fun
about
game.
You.
I'm still playing Expedition 33.
Search the store.
Also a fun game.
Hogwarts Legacy.
I think
This is
the only
without a doubt like one of my favorite games of all time.
How far are you, Curtis?
Epic Games
I beat
Launcher.
Act 2.
Yeah, I'll buy it for free. Why not?
I'm still fucking around in Act 3.
Update required. Okay.
So have you fought the Paintress yet? I can't remember.
Yeah. She is no longer in the canvas.
Gotcha.
What?
Oh shit. Well, that's
It's okay.
That's a
Chris.
spoiler.
It's been out
It's-
long enough. He should know by now.
Well, I didn't know until like yesterday.
But that's your own fault.
I'm trying my
But
best.
Aaron knows, is my point. Aaron knows.
Well, truth is, you were always going to kill the Paintress, so I didn't
Yeah.
really spoil anything.
Yeah.
I agree. Nothing.
Now, who is the Paintress and all that? I'm not going to tell you.
Where are all the free things?
However, I will say, I kind of did sort of
Holiday
predict
sale?
the whole story, like what was going on with everything.
Yo,
I mean,
Alan
the
Wake
whole
2's
game
on sale. That's insane.
looks like a painting. I mean,
Right. I mean, like it's not. I guess it's not that hard to figure out. But I was
Well,
just
don't
like, okay, so
spoil
what's actually going on here?
are you gonna play it, Nick?
Probably.
Should.
All right. Well, that's not a good enough answer.
I'd like to. I just am not very committal at playing these sorts of games. But if you spoil it for me, there's a very low chance that I'll play it.
Hey
I'm not
Nick,
gonna spoil it then.
you get
It's a
along
really good
and you
fucking
do
game.
things.
We're
I'm
not
sure
talking the
that-
same game, Curtis or
Oh,
Mark.
different one.
Oh,
It's a
Which game are you
but if
talking
you
about?
like story-rich games, it's good.
Wait, which game
I
are
thought
you
we were
talking
still
about
talking
then?
about Hogwarts Legacy.
Expedition
Yeah,
33.
Yeah, I saw.
No, we were talking
oh.
about Expedition 33.
Oh, okay.
Here it is.
Right
Yeah, I
now,
Oh,
thought
then I
we
don't
were
give
still
a fuck.
talking about
Spoil it
Hogwarts
out,
too.
bro.
I'm grinding Color Lumina.
There was a
Color
problem.
the what?
Damn, they ran out of licenses specifically for you.
Click here to agree to share your email
they
with
got him.
Warner Bro. No.
They got frickin' Kirill. He's dead. He's totally
Oh,
dead.
no. Rip.
Can't believe they got Kirill and he's dead.
Kirill, come back to us.
Kirill,
I'm
you're
dead.
dead. Kirill, no.
Kirill.
I'm dead.
No.
Kirill, no.
It's almost like I can still hear him.
Terrell, come back.
I'm dead.
It was nice knowing him.
I accidentally stumbled upon a very scary boss.
Noir's drafts.
Fine,
Yep.
hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby.
I
knowing I'm
reloaded
not
my
an
save when I
unreasonable
saw it.
hag like you.
Vice, what do
Look,
I
I've
do?
heard this name before. I'm not
You
ready for
turn
this.
on your heel and walk away
Even
as
when you're
fast
ready
as
for
your
it, you're
legs
not ready
can
for it.
carry you, my good lad.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna
That's it.
go back.
I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice
These
apple
two were
pie.
just at each other's throats, and then he says, "Oh, I have a job now," and now she's all like, "I'm gonna bake you an apple pie."
It's not gonna be a poisoned apple pie.
Is that code for they're gonna fuck?
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has
My
utterly
wife made me an
exhausted
apple
me.
pie. We'd certainly be fucking.
Is that what you want them to do?
Well, looks like they made up, so
I
Do you
don't.
want them to-
I got an
well
apple
that ends
pie.
well.
I don't
Right
care
here for
for
ya.
these two in particular.
Not you, Mark.
In the
You
course
had your
of
chance,
madness,
you
I had
didn't want
forgotten
me.
why we even came
I'm
here in
done.
the first place.
But I want
Oh,
you
heck,
now.
the canal. We need to
Oh,
ask him about the
Albert.
canal.
We need to ask him about the anal.
It's awfully forward of you.
The anal.
It's
Also
actually very
awfully backward
reversed.
of you.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right. That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in
Mark, maybe-
clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
He's more than happy to get going on the
Heavens,
The
that was
anal work.
exhausting.
Tell me about it.
I'm frickin'
Anyway,
never late.
let's go give Popola an update.
Ron, there's an update
Is
for
that like an old person
like
kinky
this
thing to
too.
do?
what's an old person thing?
Is John still here? I'm not looking at Discord.
He's here. Well, at least he's in the
The couple
call.
with the red bags were a strange pair
Whoa.
indeed. It boggles the mind to think
Okay.
their relationship can persist
I
despite
mean, I'll
such
ask him if you
intense
think he
squabbling.
knows, but
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least.
What are we talking
Maybe
about?
the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're
Canal.
sort of mean and weird.
Hey, Nick.
If you
Personally, kinky
adopt
thing
such
to
a
do.
strategy,
What?
I may
What are you
leave for
talking about?
groceries one day.
Hi,
and
how you doing?
never
This
return.
man is trying to work on a canal.
I'm talking about canal with my friends.
I don't get it.
It's like anal with a cane.
Ah, I just got kicked in the
Oh.
face by a
Good.
deer. No, go away.
Goated.
Never look at. No, it was a deer.
I know. That was the joke.
Never look a gift deer in the foot.
Never look at gift
What
goat.
about the mice?
Never look a gift deer in the ass, or it'll kick you in the
Never
face.
fuck a goat.
So you get a hoof in the teeth.
But you fuck one goat.
It's all fun and games till somebody fucks a goat.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
I don't know, goat fucker.
Making stupid jokes.
Is it enjoyable?
Yeah, do you enjoy
Do you
fucking
want it to
goats?
be enjoyable?
I've never done it. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know.
I
Like,
don't know, you know,
goats
like
enjoy
the
it.
way a killer goes back to the scene of a crime. That this is kind of sounding like that.
Do you think that the goats had fun?
Do you kill the goat afterwards? I'm confused.
Wait, is the goat the scene of the crime?
Yes.
Well, it is a
While we're just
crime.
looping back. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if we fucked goats? What are your thoughts?
Wouldn't
I
it be
have
crazy
many
if
thoughts.
you fucked goats? Do you think that the goat enjoys it?
Goodness.
I think a
Sounds
more
No.
like
logical
Malroth
explanation
had
for me
quite the
is that
problem on
I'm
his hands.
mindlessly
I'm glad
grinding in a
everything turned out
game and I'm
alright.
just saying random bullshit.
You're grinding on the goat?
Thank you
Yeah,
so much
that's
for your help.
exactly it.
Damn, you gamified goat grinding?
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the
Gaining
canal
so
Yeah.
much XP.
I've
If you
got
need anything else from us, just say the word.
so much color Illumina.
Hey, wait! I almost forgot. Yona is looking for
Remember when they put Popola and Devola in NieR Automata?
She said she needed something from
Did
you.
they really?
Time to go play
Maybe.
Big Brother for a bit, huh?
Or was it just the song? What do you mean?
I guess so.
Maybe.
Thanks, Popola.
Elaborate, please.
Yoko Taro needs to make another mainline game.
We need another one. Preferably
Make me
one that
cry
will
again, Yoko.
please make me
Let's
cry again,
make a
Yoko
mobile
Taro.
game.
So the mobile game's not that bad.
Except
They're
for
not bad at all, but
it's
you have
fun.
to go completely out of your way to play them.
Yeah.
And a gotcha.
Yeah, they're also gotcha. I did play the NieR one like when it dropped, and I was like, I like this. And then I played like
I did too.
a different one. I
It was
think
run by Applebot, the same people that did Ever Crisis.
I also really enjoyed it because I think there was a Persona crossover with it
Yay! You're
at some point, but I don't think I got anything
Popola said
pulled
you
from
needed
it.
something?
Yeah. A
Yeah.
favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
I think it's funny that the boss that is this game's namesake is pretty a pushover.
I'm ready.
33?
Yona.
Claire Obscure.
I need you to
Oh.
help my friend.
Did you fight her already?
Expedition?
Your friend?
Claire Obscure?
Yeah, you find them in the city.
Yeah.
2319.
I'm literally farming them right now.
Yep. I have a friend.
2319.
And we've been writing each other
2319.
And the chromatic one, which is also
Seriously?
already dead, but
A pen pal.
very
Oh,
easy
delightful.
compared to other fights.
So
maybe
who
that's
is
what I was
this
thinking.
friend?
Yeah, the chromatic one's a little harder, but also not that
He?
difficult.
It's a guy?
Yes. And he's sick and in a whole lot
Like,
of trouble. And I know that
everything
you
If
in
you're able to
Renoir's
fight the-
drafts is insane.
The giant thing in the ocean,
Tell me about this
it's
guy.
worth
Oh,
it because item you
That
get.
killed strong. Yeah, Cheater's amazing.
And he's super
Yeah,
nice.
it's
and he's my
very good.
friend. So you have to help him. Please?
Just
Yo,
attack twice every
listen.
time. It's great.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
Only costs 40 Lumina points though,
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay!
which is why I'm farming these.
Sometimes it's just worth it.
Got 260
Yona's got
Lumina
a
points on
boyfriend.
Verso,
Is something amiss,
and
lad?
we got
Your voice is trembling.
280 in the bank right now.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Oh man,
It
I get to.
disgusts me how thoroughly I played Expedition 33.
Why are you disgusting?
I don't know, man. A lot of sleepless nights
Just-
thinking about
just
it.
me. It's such a really good game.
Yeah, it is. I really hope that studio makes another game similar.
I want more. I was telling Aaron earlier, like the worst part about this is like it's going to end, and I'm going to have a hole in my soul. This is literally like one of the best games I've played in years.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
The graphics are great.
So good.
There's some times when it's like a little bit rough around the edges because of all the crazy effects that they have, but
It's good enough, man. Like, it doesn't
no,
have
no,
to
it's
be.
it's It's like for what it is. It's. I mean, I'm like if I had to make one criticism of it, it's like, oh, sometimes things are fuzzy in certain cutscenes. Like it's literally the least important thing. Like the number of abilities that you have access to, the build diversity. There's just so much you can do with it. The story is fantastic.